So we're just about ready to do this echocardiogram and find out what's going on with my heart. And basically, really what it is an ultrasound where Becky's going to be able to see the valves and everything that's going on. What else can we see, Becky, with this? Can we see how the blood's flowing? And
we can with the use of Doppler, but we're going to be looking at mainly wall motion, the function of the heart, sizes and chambers. We're going to be doing a lot of measurements, checking the pressures and what have you. So we're going to start looking at the left side of the heart.
Okay. And this is the side of the heart
this is the side that pumps the blood to the body.
Okay.
Okay. So, and we see everything upside down and turn around. My hand is at the top of the screen. Okay. So we've got left ventricle, left atrium, left ventricle, mitral valve, and the aortic valve here.
Okay.
Okay. So what's happening is the blood's flowing in from the lungs, so it has all the oxygen that our body's going to use. It's going to go into the ventricle. When it squeezes, it pushes it out the aortic valve, and then that's how the blood gets distributed to our body.
Okay.
So we can eat, walk, talk, breathe, all that stuff.
Live. Okay.
Right.
That's good.
Okay. Now, all these dark areas, you were asking about blood flow. These areas here are where the blood is. Blood cells are too small, so they're not going to reflect sound back to me. So we have to use Doppler, and it's Doppler like they use when they're doing the radio.
Oh, wow.
Or the weather,
you
know, on the weather station. So all this is showing me is direction of blood flow.
Okay.
Okay. My hand is here. When the blood's flowing to my hand, it's red. When it flows away, it's blue.
Wow.
So we do this across valves so we can see if there's any backwards flow. Okay. What you might hear as a leaky valve.
Okay.
But how we see it is indirectly. So we're looking at the wall motion of the ventricle. And each section of the walls, or each section, is fed by a different artery. So when the doctor's looking at this, and if he sees a little abnormal motion, he can tie it back to the artery that's feeding that part of the heart and say, okay, there's an issue there.
We just wrapped up the echocardiogram. Becky was amazing. It was a great experience, and we'll have the results in a couple more days with Dr. Molaski. She'll join me on air, and we'll have more video to follow up, so you can follow along on this journey with me. And if you haven't done so already, please call the St. Alphonsus Women's Heart Care Clinic. You can make the appointment. They'll get you in. You can meet with them. You can find out more and discuss your family history. I can't say that enough. Heart disease doesn't really run in my family at all. But through these findings and these appointments, we now know that there could be something wrong with my heart, and this is why you go through the process. And nobody's going to advocate for your health care other than you, so make the call today.